going to give you a demonstration on how to forward fold and halfway lift in yoga so that it doesn't stress out your hamstrings or your low back. So in yoga, we do a ton of halfway lifts and forward folds. So let me just show you. I've got a yoga block here so that I can show you how to use one to assist you in the halfway lift. Okay, so from high mountain pose, we forward fold. Now right here, I'm pulling my low belly into my spine, hugging my outer hips in, and pulling in and up from the pelvic floor as I fold. All of that action will actually support your hamstrings. So the pelvic floor lock is called Mula bandha. And you just hug in and up as if you were doing a Kegel exercise or cutting off the flow of urine. So zip up from the pelvic floor to the low belly. The low belly lock is called Uddiyana bandha. So both of the locks are called bandhas. Bandha translates as lock. Mula bandha is the pelvic floor lock. Uddiyana is the belly lock. All right. So here we go again. Engage Mula and Uddiyana bandha. Hug in and up, forward fold. And you can bend the knees as much as you need to. Drop the weight of your head. Every forward fold is an exhale, by the way. So as you know, we've talked about breathing in yoga and how important it is. So a forward fold, your body, your head, your heart are going toward the earth. That is always an exhale. All right, so normal forward fold, softness behind the knees, and then if you have tightness in the low back, hips, hamstrings, all you have to do is get a block, and you never have to fold all the way to the floor. So make the practice your own. So if you're forward folding over and you have this block, you can actually press your fingers into the block, and it does take pressure off of the back and the hamstrings. You can move the block to a high position, and you can also use 2 blocks if you want to use one for each hand. All works great. All right, so that is our forward fold. After the forward fold, we lift halfway. This is the halfway lift. It's an inhale. What you can do is if you can put your hands on the floor, put your hands on the floor. You can bend your knees as much as you need to do that. And again, remember you're hugging in and up from the pelvic floor to the low belly. You're also hugging your outer hips to center. Okay, so here's your halfway lift. Gaze forward, it's an inhale. Here's your halfway lift with a block. Here's your halfway lift with hands to shins. And remember that you can bend the knees as much as you need to at any time. All right, so we talked about the importance of Mula bandha and Uddiyana bandha in every forward fold. Takes pressure off of the low back, the hamstrings. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. No one cares. Bend your knees. If the fold isn't very comfortable, use a block. I think that's it. Okay, that is your halfway lift and forward fold. Thanks so much.